Last time on Diecast Monster Truck Bash, Excalibur took home the championship, ending a great season. All drivers gave it their best in Season 3. Rich Wagner won the points championships with 190 points. Many new drivers won the championship. What will happen? We find out next.
The time has come.
Time to fight has come.
It's about that time. It's about that time. So put it up, let's get it on. Made it this far, time to show the world who's number one. Number one. Pull it up to the line, let's do it. Let's do it. Anything in my way, I'm running through. I watch the lights and my hands are sweaty. I hear the people screaming, so you better get ready. Yeah. Cause when it drops, I'ma take the shot, rock the spot, make it hot. Cause it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the circuit to start off Season 4. This is going to be a great season. Many new faces out on the track here tonight. Many returning drivers. Many new schemes. Many defending champions. We got new trucks. This is going to be a great season of racing. Season 4 will get kicked off here tonight. El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, Bounty Hunter, and more on the circuit. But Rich Wagner won the points championship last night. Will he be able to hold it on? We find out next. But as we start out the night here tonight, Jason Wook in the Prowler Machine will take on Jason Craddock in El Toro Loco. Both drivers have been in Season 3. They did pretty good, but now they're back on the Diecast Monster Truck Bash circuit, ready to fight it out for the first race in Season 4. This is going to be a good season of racing. We got many new drivers out on the track, many returning. Who's going to pick up the win starting off the season here tonight? We're ready. And Season 4 is kicked off as they go down the straight stretch, and Jason Wook and Prowler will get the win over El Toro Loco. That is a rough start for the season for Jason Craddock. Not how we wanted to end it. Jason Wook will get the win in the Prowler Machine, taking home the first race of Season 4 going into round 2. That was such a great race. El Toro Loco not with the best bounce off that, but that's not what he wanted to do. But next up, debuting driver, that's Gina Clark in the Little Miss Dangerous Machine, will take on Nugget and Youngster from Team Bigfoot. Now, that Little Miss Dangerous Machine, it's been built not too recent, but it was a bit ago, and it's a pretty old truck, so it's on the circuit, ready to take on a newer truck. Who's going to pick up the win? We're ready to come down the straight stretch, going down the... Oh, whoa! Oh, what a race! Gina Clark put the pedal to the metal. Her instructor did not teach her the concept of brakes. What a race! She had the pedal to the floor the whole race. Gangster was like, wait, hold on, that's not how this works. But Gina Clark will get the win. What a way to start out Season 4. But next up, Devin Tree in the Metal House Machine will take on Mitch Brown in the original Big Blue Ford. That's Bigfoot in the near lane. Now, that Metal Health Machine performed an encore for us earlier in the finale of Season 3. So we're going to see how it competes. It cleared 3 trucks, and it was pretty fast in that jump. So we're going to see if it can take it against Bigfoot going down. The straight stretch coming down, and Devin Tree will get the win against Bigfoot here tonight. What a race. Devin will dethrone the biggest monster truck on the circuit. What a race for a debuting driver. As we get the replay, both drivers really went for it, but Devin Tree will get the win, taking down the Big Blue Ford. What a race here tonight. It's not how Mitch wanted to end it, but next up, your points champion for Season 3, Rich Wagner in the Axe Machine, will take on Jimmy Ferguson in Avenger. This is going to be a good race. He's back in his old truck. He said, I'm gonna change it up here tonight, and I'm gonna get a new truck out on the circuit. It's not really new, but it's his old one. He's ready to take on Axe. When he heard the news, he wasn't happy, but he pulled out the old truck to see what it can do. He's ready to come down the straight stretch, going down, and oh my gosh! Axe is done again in round 1. Not how he wanted to start it off, getting 30 points. What a way to start it off. Jimmy Ferguson will dethrone Axe. What a race. Jimmy actually just took down the points champion. That's not something you see every day. But next up, Caden Wilson debuting the new Gravedigger Fire will take on another debuting driver, Spooky in Captain America. That Gravedigger Fire machine was built very recently, but Captain America is ready to take on Gravedigger. Caden Wilson's ready. So is Spooky. Both drivers are ready. They're staged up at the line. Who's getting the win? We find out as we go. Green coming in the straight stretch. They're going down, and what a race! I have no idea who got the win in that one. That was such a close race. I do not know. Digger may have pulled it out, but that was such a good race. I have no idea who got the win in that one. What a race here tonight. Let's get a replay on it. Both drivers pulled it through. It was such a close race, but as we get our photo finish, it's Gravedigger getting the win over Captain America. What a race here tonight. He will do it, taking down Captain America. But next up, Charles Stevens in the Blue Thunder machine will take on Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend. Both these trucks in the circuit are brand new chassis. So it's going to be an interesting battle. That's a new body for Blue Thunder. This is going to be a great race. They used the old body for Shaggy. Who's going to pick up the win in this race right now? We're ready to go. Green coming in the straight stretch. They're going down. And it will be Blue Thunder getting the win after a bad wreck for Shaggy. He came down hard on the back end and nailed his front tire straight into the ground. What a wreck for Shaggy. Not how he wanted to start out the season. But watch Shaggy in the far lane in the replay. What a crash. He came down and nailed his front tire down into the ground like a literal hammer. That was crazy, but as we are on the track, you can see the damage that's been done to the Legend truck, and it just falls apart on the track. Not how Shaggy wanted to start his season, but it's how it had to occur here tonight. What a way for the Shagster, of all people, to start out this season. But next up, the two-time champion Tim Cantwell in the Bounty Hunter machine will take on Ann Wook in Medusa. This is going to be a great race. Ann Wook is a rookie in the Medusa machine, but Bounty Hunter's been here since day one. So this is going to be a good race. Who's going to pick up the victory? That's what we decide. As the light goes green coming down the straight stretch to go out, and it's an amazing race. I have no idea who got the win in that one. What a race here tonight. Let's get a replay on it. Medusa was not giving up, but Bounty Hunter was not either. Watch both of those drivers. They gave it their all. But coming down, it's a tie. And Wook and Medusa, the rookie, is putting up a fight for the veteran. This is a great race so far. The two-time champion versus the Zero. She's still putting up a good fight. Who's going to pick it up? We're going to see if it's another tie or not. Who's going to pick up the win? Ann Wook or Medusa or Tim Cantwell and Bounty Hunter going down the straight stretch. Coming down, and that's another great race. I have no idea who got the win in that race. That was so close. May have even been another tie. But watch the replay. What a race here tonight. We get our photo finish. It's another tie. Both these drivers are going hard, putting the pedal to the floor right now. They are going for it hard. This is the third time we've raced these two trucks. Who's going to pick up the win on the circuit? Tim Cantwell, Bounty Hunter, or Ann Wook and Medusa? We're ready. Coming down the straight stretch, they're going out. It's a good race, but I believe Bounty Hunter will get the win after a hard bounce on Medusa. Not how she wanted to make her run happen here tonight, but it was still a great race. It's a great way to go out for either one of these drivers. Coming down, and it will indeed be Tim Cantwell getting the win. What a way to start it out. But next up, Kerry Monahan, Monster Dalmatian, will take on the one-time champion, Roland Cantwell, in Iron Outlaw. That Dalmatian truck was built just for this event. They decided just to build it for her. They had some spare parts laying around, so they decided to put it together. This is what they got. Who's ready to come down the straight stretch going down? It's a good race, and what a race. But Iron Outlaw will get the win after Dalmatian gets shut off, it looks like, on the track. Not how she wanted to start out the season. But as we get the replay on it, Iron Outlaw will pull ahead and get the win. What a race here tonight. Iron Outlaw will be your champion. But what a night of racing in round one. We'll see you guys in round two after the break. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the track with Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous taking on Jason Wilkin the Cat. That's Prowler in the far lane taking on the rookie. Both these drivers are going to be going at it here tonight, I could say. Gina Clark wants a win for her debuting season. This is going to be a good race. Both drivers ready to come down the straight stretch coming down. It's a good race there even. But Gina Clark will put the pedal to the metal and get the win. She absolutely does not know the concept of brakes. What a race. She didn't even let go of the throttle at least 1 second in that race. Look at her just putting it to the floor and getting the win. What a race here tonight. But next up, Devin Treat in Mental Health will take on Jimmy Ferguson in the Avenger Machine. Both drivers are ready. They're staged up the line. They've wanted to race a bit. Avenger and Mental Health are at the line. Who's going to pick up the victory? Facing Gina Clark in semifinals. That's what we find out. As we go green down the straight stretch, they're going down, and I believe Mental Health will get the win against Avenger. What a race here tonight. Let's get a replay. Devin Treat making a good debuting season. Watch Devin. He comes down and he will indeed get the win. What a race here tonight. Both these drivers are giving it. But next up, Caden Wilson, Fire Gravedigger, taking on more of an ice truck. That's Blue Thunder. Charles Stevens, the Big Blue Ford, and the big Chevy panel van. This is going to be a fire race, you could say. No pun intended. This is going to be a good one. Both drivers are staged. New Blue Thunder, new Gravedigger were staged. Coming down the straight stretch, they're going out, and what a race! I have no idea who picked up the championship, moving to semifinals. What a race here tonight. I have no idea. But watch it here tonight. They were so close, and it will be Gravedigger getting the win over Blue Thunder by nothing. What a race. But next up, Tim Cantwell, two-time champion, Bounty Hunter, taking on his son, the one-time champion, Roland Cantwell, in Iron Outlaws father-son battle on the track. Team Bounty Hunter will face it here tonight. Which one will come out on top? That's what we find out. Both drivers are staged at the line. Who's going to pick up the win? We're coming down the straight stretch, and Tim Cantwell will run it on 2 tires and not be able to pick up the win. What a flip right there from Tim Cantwell. Roland will pick up the victory against his father. What a race here tonight. These drivers were going for it here tonight, but Tim will skyrocket it on 2 tires in the back of that truck. What a way to start it out. But next, semis are next after the break. I hope you're enjoying it. Well, folks, if you want to learn how to get on the track for Diecast Monster Truck Bash, log into Facebook.com and search up Diecast Monster Truck Bash. You can find the group, get in on the action. It'll be a good one with you guys. If you get more, you can maybe even get into the World Finals, which is an event never talked about before. But I'll see you guys next. But next up, Devin Treat in the Mental Health Machine will take on Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous. 2 debuting drivers are on the track right now, ready to face each other. In semifinal action, who's going to the finals? That's the question we're waiting to see. Will it be Gina Clark or Devin Treat? They're in the semis. Who's going to finals? We're right. Going green, coming in the straight stretch, they're even. But what a race! I have no idea who picked up the victory. Going to the finals, that was such a great race. May have even been a tie. I have no idea. Let's get a replay on it. They come down. Going down. And it's a tie here tonight. We're going to rerun them. Again, switching lanes. Gina Clark now in the far lane and Devin Treat in the near lane. It's going to be a good one here tonight. This will determine, if it's not another tie, who's going to the finals. That's what we determine. We're staged up the line. Going green, coming down the straight stretch. And Gina Clark will get the win. Moving on to finals. What a race here tonight. Gina Clark will take down Mental Health, picking up the victory in the Little Miss Dangerous Machine. Debuting here tonight. Pretty good debut. Coming down, Mental Health had a good lead, but Gina Clark took back the victory. What a great race. But next up, Caden Wilson, Gravedigger, taking on Roland Cantwell, the one-time champion in Iron Outlaw. Who's going to the finals to face Gina Clark? Will it be Iron getting the opportunity to get his second championship, or will it be Caden getting the opportunity to get his first. We find out as the truck's coming down, the straight track's going down, and what a race! But Iron Outlaw is on 2 tires. What a race here tonight. He's upside down, still got some tire movement. What a race here tonight. Caden Wilson will move on to finals. A great debut from him. But Iron Outlaw will walk it out just like his dad did in the last round. What a move from him. But next up, we got the finals. We got Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous taking on Gravedigger. It's going to be a good race here tonight. This is our finals. 2 rookies debuting in the season. Who's going to pick up the win? Will it be Caden Wilson and Gravedigger or Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous? Both these drivers are wanting a win badly. Gina Clark and the Little Miss Dangerous machine had a great debut here tonight, putting the pedal to the metal in every way she was in. But Gravedigger was not going to give it up. Caden Wilson's in the finals, so is Gina Clark. They're staged up the line. Who's getting the win to start out Season 4? Hold on to the points championship. We're ready, coming down. This race going down, and what a race! I have no idea who got the win in that one. What a race! Little Miss Dangerous may have edged out Gravedigger, but I have no idea. What a race here tonight. Let's get a replay on it to get our photo finish. As we get the photo finish, they're coming down, and Gina Clark will get her first championship here tonight. What a race. Digger gave her his all, but Gina Clark just put the pedal to the floor and won the race. What a race here tonight. She will get her first championship in the points lead. And that's what I want you to help me congratulating with Gina Clark on your first Diecast Monster Truck Bash Championship. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the show here tonight. This wouldn't be possible without you. We're starting off Season 4 with a bang. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and as Steve Jones likes to say, I'll catch you down the road. See you next time.